Hello, families. Welcome to Digital Game Design. My name is Amy Schneider, and I'll be your instructor for the next 4 weeks. I cannot wait to get started with all of you designers. Before we dive into the course, I'd love to share a little bit of background information about myself. Currently, I am a K-4 instructional coach in a northwest suburb of Chicago. Prior to becoming a coach, I was a first grade teacher for many years. I've also taught second, third grade, kindergarten. What I loved most about being in the classroom was the opportunities to allow students to explore, question, provide feedback to one another. Um, all of those same aspects I hope to bring to our online course as well. So I'm going to bring your attention over to the materials tab where the bulk of information can be found for the course. I know you found the welcome folder already because you're viewing this orientation, so thank you. Other things inside the welcome folder you might have noticed are that we have a course syllabus. There's an overview of the talent development and CTE pathways approach. Other policies that are relevant to our online course participation. Moving down though, we have Excursion 1, or otherwise known as Level 1. It's all about our game elements. Each folder is set up in a similar format. So you'll see parent notes, or as I like to call game designer coaches, who will be supporting the designers along the way. So there's information first for you, and there is a show what you know. I'm just going to click on that here, and that'll bring us inside the Excursion 1 folder. And then the show what you know would be here. Within the show what you know, I'm going to click one more time. That's going to be the place where we can communicate with one another. The students can post their work here. They can comment on each other's work. They can ask questions and make connections. So within the show what you know, many times there could be two steps. One, I might ask them to show their current thinking about the topic or about the area of focus for that folder. And then the designers will be asked to respond to a question or to post work that they're going to encounter throughout the rest of the folder. But I'm going to go ahead and come back up. So a show what you know will be first. And again, it might be asked to do something before you dive into the activities, and then once again after. So within each folder is an experience, and then the experience consists of a curiosity builder and then an imaginators section. So there'll be an introduction, a to-do list which will guide you through. I'm going to click on Curiosity Builder, and within the Curiosity Builder there's going to be through. There's a step 1 in this one. There are maybe videos, articles, readings, and then guiding questions for your designer. In the beginning too, it's nice to have a designer's notebook that your child can kind of work through and record their thinking throughout the way. But again, I'm going to back out here from this curiosity builder and go back into our experience folder, and then the second task is our imaginators. And again, there might be more reading. There could be some at-home exploration based on the material that was read and covered in the curiosity builder. Also, you'll see game designer coaching tips along the way too. I've tried to incorporate different pieces of information that might be helpful for you as a supporter of your game designer. And I'm just scrolling through here. The two platforms that we'll be using for the course are Scratch and Tinker. Or I should say Scratch or Tinker. It's up to your designer which platform they might want to use. And then I'm going to come back out and get back to our original materials folder. I'm just going to scroll down so you can see that we do have 4 excursions. Within the Show What You Know, there are suggested due dates. And so usually they're coming up along the side here, so I'll go in and check those. But, if you could kind of keep on pace with each excursion, we're timing it out to be, about a week long. And then that way, when students post their information in the Show What You Know, then we have opportunity to connect or question all around the same time. Now, I do understand that things come up, or that you may not be able to, make the weekly postings on time, and that is okay. I want this course to run and be flexible for what works for you and your family. With that being said, over here is our platform of communication, that email, so you can contact me there with any questions. Also, throughout the course, there's an updates tab over here. Periodically, I'll be posting maybe information that I found along the way that's not included in the course currently, or sometimes I just like to check in and see how the students are doing or take a poll. So you can be on the lookout for like a weekly update as well. So once again, I am so excited to get started. I am here as a guide and supporter for you and your child. And so you'll be seeing feedback from me and, like I said, updates. So I hope that you and your child have a successful and excellent course with digital game design. Thank you.